Welcome to the Imperial Sand Dunes, aka Glamis. Have you guys ever wanted to RV camp here? Well, today we're going to take you a tour of some of the camping areas, but we're going to start with Wash Road. Welcome to Wash Road. This is the infamous Wash Road camping area. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what it's like to camp at Wash Road. We're camped here presently. We're at Wash 6. So when we get there, we're going to stop. I'm going to take you out to my camp. You're going to see where I'm camped and why I love camping at Wash Road. So Wash Road is located right here along the railroad tracks, right off of Highway 78, which is right here. This is Highway 78. As you can see, we got the train tracks right here. So if you're camped at the washes, you're gonna hear the train. If you're camped on that side of Wash Road, you're really gonna hear the train. So if you're coming from Brawley, you would come down this way and you would pass by the world famous Glamis Beach store right here. And you would turn into this area and you head down Wash Road. If you're coming from Arizona, you're gonna come from this direction and you'll come this way and you're gonna turn left into Wash Road. So if you've never been here, I hope that helps you out. Let's jump in the truck and let's take a tour down Wash Road. First stop, Wash 1. Let's go. All right, we just turned off the highway and we're headed down Wash Road. This is where you can see the big cell tower. I don't know whose tower that is. I'm sure they have all different cell coverage, but that's right on the right-hand side. There's a big red blinking light. So when you're out at night, you can really find your camp easily because it's right by that blinking red light if you're camped in the first washes. So we're just cruising down Wash Road right now. We got the train tracks on one side and the washes on the other side. A lot of people complain about the dust. It is dusty, no doubt. All right, so we're coming up to Wash 1. There it is. Wash Road, Wash 1. So, if you turn here and you head out this way, you have to stay to this side. This is where the dumpster area is, right over here. So if you got trash and you're not packing it in, packing it out like I do, which I always recommend, just take your trash home. It's only a bag or two. This is Wash 1 right here. So this is where everybody stops on the way out. And this is where a lot of the traffic is caused. Because believe it or not, it takes you hours to get out of here. You can go back and watch some of my videos on big weekends when there's a lot of people leaving at once. This is really tough to get past. And it backs up to Wash 20 sometimes. I have actually footage of it backing up to Wash 13. And it was beyond 13 actually. That's where I started my video. So this is Wash 1. Let's take a little cruise out here. Just a little bit. Wash 1 and Wash 2 is really cool, and I'll tell you why. They have these little dunes. You see these little dunes? It's a little streaks of dunes that come out. And you can camp right by these dunes. So if you're here on an off weekend or you just want to screw around for the day or whatever, it's really cool to camp here because look at, you got these dunes right up next to your trailer. Really cool. See that? Really awesome. Here's somebody's got their camps all set up. All the trailers dropped off. I don't see any trucks, so somebody probably set that up. This is a week before Thanksgiving, so there's a lot of people here. But look at, you got all these sweet little dunes here. How's it going?
Hey, is he still trying to kill you?
What's that?
Is he still trying to kill you? Did you do a video where he's like constantly going?
Who?
I thought you had a video where she
Turn
was
it
saying
on.
that
You
you're
can turn it
constantly going.
All right, let me clarify here. I do have a video that says, my wife thinks I could die. It's my job. And the video thumbnail is, he scares me. I think this is what that gentleman is referring to, so.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe what my husband's doing right now. It's kind of scary.
Okay. My wife thinks that I could fall off the roof and die. So that's what all that means, so. All right, anyways, back to the video. I just wanted to clear that up. Nobody's trying to kill anybody. So as you can see, really cool. You can camp right up next to the dunes here. And this is Wash 1. Let's go down a little further.
Go back out to the road.
We'll go back out to the road and see where we're at. See, that's actually Wash 2 right there.
So this is 2, probably.
I believe. Yeah, so then you got bushes out there. And this road right here, where all these whoop-de-doos are, this is a really traveled road. This is where the dust, I mean, if it's dusty on a weekend, this is where the dust is. And Wash 1 and Wash 2 is super dusty.
And if you're traveling through here in your side-by-side rail, whatever, just be sure that you're on the lookout for figure 8s because they're all over in here and you might wreck yourself.
Yep. So anyways, this is where you camp. I'm
See,
going
here's
back.
Here's a little one right here. Around that
gotta watch out for those. But if you're cutting through, so with your RV and your truck, because I know you guys are all, you know, wanting to know about the camping part of this. If you're driving through here, you gotta watch out for those figure 8s, and also on your quads, for sure, absolutely. But so here's all the camping on. See, the washes go really quick. So
yeah,
we started at Wash 1, and then there was boom, boom, a couple of washes went, and then we're already at Wash 4. So 1, 2, and 3 are really quick. All right, and then you got Wash 4 here. And this is where the bathrooms start. So I believe this is the first set of bathrooms at Wash 4, right there. There we go.
And they are only at the road. They don't go back into the washes.
There's no bathrooms out there. As you can see, there's camping. It goes way out in the washes. You could head way to the dunes. It's real nice and local to the big dunes. You can see them off in the distance there. On big weekends, actually, people are camped all the way up to here.
Yeah.
Completely packed. So here's the bathrooms.
We have more maps over here.
Yep, you can get maps. This is Wash 4 right here. And if you need a map, they got them right there. So come and grab a map. Part of your fee money goes to pay for all that good stuff. All right, let's keep heading down Wash Road, and we're gonna go to 6 where we're camped. All right, this is Wash 5 we're at, and I want to show you something. If you're camped here, you are going to hear this train. Look at this guy. Woo! This is a sound that I just love. I can sleep to this. It's one of my favorite things about Glamis, hearing this train. And I actually got that guy to honk for you guys. Wasn't that cool? I gave him the old woo-hoo, and he did it. So if you're camped here in the washes, you are gonna hear the train. So don't complain. But once you hear this a couple of times, you get used to it. It's not a big deal. So, like I said, we're at Wash 5. We're gonna keep heading down, and I'll show you our camp at Wash 6. There it goes. There goes the end of the train. And there's the other sound you're gonna hear. Off-roading. Listen how quiet it is now. Really, really quiet. All right, guys, we are to our camp. We are at Wash 6. I think the speed limit on this road is 15. So make sure you're not, speed is always just slow. Here's Wash 6. I know it says sex, but it's Wash 6. You can see the 6 right in the middle of it. It's pink and green. There it is. This is our favorite wash. This is where we've been camping for years. So come on out, let me take you out to our camp.
This wash is definitely known as the partier wash, though. If you look at all the Facebook pages, everyone complains about this wash. There's a lot of loud music till all hours of the early morning.
Yep, but not this weekend.
So if you want to camp here and you want to get some sleep, you might want to bring some earplugs.
You might. But you're also in the middle of the party. But it was quiet this weekend, right?
Yes, we were camped here the weekend before Thanksgiving, and it was very nice, actually. Probably the quietest trip we've had in a long time.
Yep. So we turn right here. Here's bathrooms again at Wash 6. We turn right here, and you can see ahead right here. It looks like there's a little road, because it kind of is a road. Everybody kind of knows this is the road that heads out to 6. So you just follow it out. So let's go out there and check out our camp. We camp as far as you can go past all these trailers, and I'll show you why we love it. So this is a well-traveled road here. Cars going this way, so you have to be careful when you go through here, but camps do come all the way into this, but for some reason, everybody knows they kind of keep this road open to get into 6. So let's go out, check it out. Okay, so see how the road goes right here? One of them goes to the right and one goes straight. You can go either way, but this is where we're headed, because this is where we camp. We kind of stay to the right by the bushes. The bushes are where you can tell that that's where the wash is, basically. It's where the bushes are. That's where the water runs. Believe it or not, if it really rains a lot, this all floods, and that's why it's perfectly flat. I don't even level my trailer when I get here because it's already level. I mean, sometimes I have to mess with it a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty darn level. That's why we like camping out here. This is Wash 6. Here's There's one of those figure 8 things she was talking about. We'll drive by that on the way out. But you got to watch out for those, especially if you're coming in at night. You got to keep your momentum. This does get a little soft through here. But we like to camp way out here as far as you can get. There's our camp over there, babe. I'll take a loop around so you can see it. All of our friends already left. So I got my camp marker up. I got my M-Whips camp light locator on the top. There we are. There's Smith Camp. Sandblast Extreme. There we are. It's a nice little camp. This guy just showed up. He just showed up. He set up his camp. He's got him set up right to the edge of my trailer. Look at that. But there you go. This is why we love being out here. We're camped right by the dunes. I mean, it's pretty close. When you go out this way, you can get right to the hill. You can go straight out these washes. Oldsmobile Hill is right out here. You can see that from this camping area. That's why we love camping here. I can have my campfire, which we had right here. And we can actually see the hill at night from our campfire.
Up there.
Yep, straight out. That way is the hill. All right, we'll take a little drive around our camp. This guy that showed up to camp obviously didn't read my sticker. That's okay, he's a really nice, friendly guy.
And
but he
we're
put
leaving anyways.
Yeah, he put his cones out here. Check it out. Right there, right? Look at the sticker on the side of my trailer. If you can read this, you're camped too close.
And it is pretty small, so you have to be, I mean,
You have to be pretty close.
You can read it from where those
and
cones are.
I can read it from right here, and that cone's right next to me. So, but everybody out here is super friendly, and sometimes it's better when people camp this close to you, because then it stops other people from camping here, especially if you can make friends with them. That is the way I do it. I always make friends with my neighbors, and if they need help, I'll help them. If I need help, they will help us. And it's good to band together like that. Sometimes it's even better on the big weekends to camp your stuff close together. That way you don't have people riding through here, because believe it or not, you give them 10 feet on a big weekend and you'll have a guy on a dirt bike or a guy on a quad or a guy in a car just ripping through there. So it's not always the end of the world when somebody comes up and camps close, and
Yeah.
I don't care because we're leaving today.
This is actually kind of a joke, because our friends, we'll show you.
Finger out of there.
We'll show you, our friends had camped at Wash 13 during Camp Razor.
Check out this clip. This is my buddy that camped at Wash 13, and when he woke up the next morning, this is what he saw. Check it out. Roll the tape. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Glamis. Plenty of room for everybody. Yeah, now you know why we put that sticker on the side of our trailer. My buddy went to bed with none of those vehicles there, and when he woke up, that's what he saw. All right, now you saw our camp and why we like to camp out here at Wash 6, and I can get to the hill in like 5 minutes. No problem. So you can go to the hill a couple times in the night. You can go home, get some firewood, go back, whatever. That's why I love being at Wash 6.
But
So,
you have to be able to endure the loud music.
you have to be able to tough out the
3
loud music.
a.m., 5
Don't be
a.m.
Listen, if you're old like me and you just don't want to hear that, then I'll tell you where you want to camp. Wash 22. But there's even music out there sometimes.
One time there was a whole mariachi band out there.
Which I don't have a problem with mariachi band because it makes me hungry and I want to eat tacos. That's just how it is. I'm going to go by one of those figure eights that Christine's telling you about, and she's going to tell you how dangerous these are.
Can you see it? You might not be able to see it.
See how quick they come up on you? Look at that.
There's two.
And they're huge.
There's one.
You could be coming through here with your trailer, and you cannot see this at all.
Or
especially at night.
Your ride. Whatever your ride may be.
All right, we're gonna go back out of the road, and then we'll take you further down. Next stop, Wash 10. So here's Wash 10. Kind of looks the same as all the rest, but it is a little different, and I'll tell you why. There's this little road that goes out, and Wash 10 right here, and then just on the other side of these trailers, there's a ridge in the dunes, and you're able to take that ridge all the way back to 6 and right out to Olds. So it's super easy to get to Olds from 10 also. So this is as far as I would say is local camping to Glamis, the Glamis Beach store, and to the vendor area and over to the big hills. Anything beyond here, it's almost like you're not even camped in Glamis. I mean, 13's okay, but you're starting to get on the outskirts of Glamis. Here comes that train again. Let's jump in behind him and follow that train down to Wash 22. That's where we camp once in a while, because on the big weekends, Wash 22 is a little bit quieter. So that's Wash 10. Here's the old train. You better get used to this train. Nope. He didn't want to honk for me this time. If you're camped here, you better get used to that sound, because it is a... And if you're camped at Wash 22, it's even louder. Here they are.
There's another figure 8.
There's the figure 8s again. There's a
guy coming.
Yep.
If he was coming at night and wasn't looking, he would be fed to the wolves right there.
That's right. Those figure 8s will suck you up in your truck, in your trailer and truck, whatever the case may be. They will suck you up. Here's Wash 11. Let's keep cranking.
Turn up the music.
way down here. This is wash 22. This is a long ways down. And if it's a minute to wash, this takes over 22 minutes just to drive down here. Believe it or not, we camp out here on the big weekends because it's a little bit quieter. And these people, we were following them down. See, the UTVs are not allowed on the road, so do not drive your UTV on the road. I am no official, I am no police officer, but I'm just gonna say, you will get hassled and you will get a ticket. So you got to drive along the edge of the road. But this is wash 22. We're gonna go up close. I didn't show you guys any of the actual washes.
The sign is gone.
So somebody stole the sign here, because there used to be a sign right there that said wash 22, but it's gone. So let me go show you over here what the actual wash looks like and why they call them washes. What do you think, babe? You like camping at wash 22?
Not really. I don't like how it takes so long to get to the vendors in the Glamis Beach store, and I don't like how we have to drive through 88. That's my favorite number to say when I'm exaggerating.
88.
88 fire pits. Last time we camped there, my son got nails in both of his front tires and his tires were brand new.
Right, that's
so,
true.
When you camp that far out, you take a gamble driving through all those camps with your tires.
All right, so here we are at the wash. Check it out here. Cameraman Christine. What's up? I'm at the wash. Come check it out. Come here, check out the wash. These are really cool. People paint these up.
This one's actually pretty cool.
They do cool stuff, and don't come and vandalize it. But this is a cool little wash. Look at how cool this looks. It's got a dirt bike. But so these are washes. See these? Look how it goes under there. So that's why they call these campgrounds at the washes, because they have these things all along to block the water from washing out all the railroad tracks. Look at that, even got American flag. Always let your flag fly high, never let your tank run dry.
That's pretty good.
I love that saying. But they
Read the
call
rest.
these washes because the water comes down from the Chocolate Mountains on that side and it flows through here. Believe it or not, this is ripping in a rainstorm. In the monsoons, I mean, this will cut a groove through here. These will literally be 2 to 3 foot drop-offs going through, like where my truck's parked. If you're driving straight, you can drop down in them. So if you're traveling out here after there's been some big monsoons and stuff, you got to be really careful crossing all the washes, because they drop down and back up until they come and grade the roads. If you're crossing through those, you got to be really careful. It's the water comes through here, so that's why they're called washes. All the water comes down from the Chocolate Mountains and it flows in here, and that's what brought all this sand in here. There you go. Now you know why they call them the washes. So this is wash 22 because they stole the sign. I said I'm going to come out here and we're going to end our video at 22. These washes, believe it or not, go all the way down to about, I think, 110. I know it's over 100. And at about wash 45 maybe, there's no camping on that side. It's like a tortoise habitat area. So, but you can camp in any one of these washes with your RV. The further you get out, the more you're going to be all by yourself. So you could go down to 32 and you could camp, and you're probably going to be the only guy there. Wash 22 is pretty far out, but believe it or not, as you saw, there was a lot of campers there because it's still really popular. So here we are, 1936. Look at this. This thing was built in 1936.
Are you sure that's what that means?
That is what that means.
Look at how close the railroad tracks are right there.
That is the railroad tracks right there. So anyways, guys, there we are. Tim and Christine I thank you guys for watching our channel. I really appreciate it. I always got to have my hand up here talking. I don't know why.
You're not Italian.
I'm not even Italian.
I talk with my hands.
All right, I'll put my arm around her. But hey, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. We like to put in some time and help you guys out with this information. So if you want to go down and watch some of our other videos, and if you like our content, please subscribe to the channel. Helps us out.
If you just like this video, don't forget to do the thumbs up like.
Give it a thumbs up. All right. So we really appreciate that. It really helps us out with YouTube, and we're trying to do something to help everybody out. This is our RVing home, is Glamis. We plan on traveling further out in the future, but for now, this is all I can do because we're a small business and we're a contractor, so we stick around. But that's why we do these videos for you guys, trying to help you out. If you have any questions about the camping areas here, we have some other videos on the other camping areas.
Just leave your comments below.
Yep, leave them below. Glamis Flats, the Gecko Road. Go check out those videos. And I think that's it.
Since we're at Wash 22, we thought we'd end this one for our buddy Wes, who camps at 22.
Hey Wes, what's up, buddy?
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap. That's Christine's famous line, for those of you that don't know. Wes loves it when she says that.
So that one's just for you, Wes.
Always let your flag fly high. Never let your tank run dry. Because adventure in the Glamis sand gives rise to the horizons of your dreamland. So God bless America and the view. Welcome from all kinds and places to Wash 22. Together we join here to ride, enjoying the freedom for which our countrymen died. With love, Amanda and Bobby and Rena.